stormy day, which is why it's so dark here, and just a rainy week overall. I thought it was time to do a spring reset, so I'm sort of spreading it out over this entire week rather than just trying to do it all in one day, because it's just gonna make me tired. So today is Monday, but anyway, I just have a lot of things to get done. We're decluttering, we're sending some stuff off as sold on eBay, and meeting some people who bought some things through like Facebook Marketplace. So that's really like the agenda for today. Doing a little bit of food prep, but yeah, I'll check in with you later. So we have a little lull in the rain right now, so I'm gonna hurry up and take these packages to the post office on the golf cart. Probably gonna get soaking wet and really cold, but that's okay. It's very close by. Okay, just finished that. Had to go back twice because one of the labels got too wet and smudge. So I had to run home real quick and reprint it. That's okay. Now it's all done, and the rain was pretty much stopped for it, so it didn't get too terribly wet, which is great. This shelf has been used just to store things that are in the process of being sold, so I pretty much cleared it out, which is great, especially with getting rid of those eBay purchases this morning. This is a microphone, a clamp-on desk microphone. I'm just gonna set that right there. It's supposed to be purchased this afternoon by someone off of Facebook Marketplace, but I have my doubts on whether that person will show up. Otherwise, just things that are left over are, I'm hopeful that this vintage tank will go soon. I'm getting a lot of interest on it. And then we just have things like old school material. I need to list this one. These are our winter cold weather barn overalls that need to be put away for storage now that it's warming up. That iPad, it's really old, but I need to see if I can trade it in for credit like at Back Market. So I do need to make a purchase for school next year. See, and this, so the first form Latin, I think I'm keeping. I'm going to work on learning Latin myself over the summer, so I'm just going to use that since I already have it. That's all, like barn active wear over there, that's all staying. This is super fun. It's a little very travel friendly booster seat, basically, for older kids. And we just tested my youngest. He's now okay to sit in like a seat of a car without a booster. So this, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with, because I just have a pile of things that have been listed at other places. There's like just some clothes, and it's like a little face scraper that didn't work. Bought it for like $5 off of Amazon. Terrible purchase. Like things that I've had listed on Facebook for eBay that, it was kind of a Hail Mary. It was going to sell anyways. These I would really like to see sell, but I think I'm just gonna give them to a library. Just donate them, be done with it, get them out of here. And these I'm also going to donate to a local charity shop. So I came back to the same park. You may recognize this spot and some of the scenery in this video. Um, my daughter has her final class here this evening. So I thought, you know what? It's really nice weather. I thought while I'm here, I have 2 hours. I'm just going to go and walk and see how many steps that I can get in. And today I've really been trying to walk more. I believe I'm right around 8,000 steps so far. Right now, I'm just using my phone. I don't have an Apple Watch. I don't have any sort of like Fitbit or fitness watch that would track my steps, or just a pedometer. But that is like, I'm actually about to go to Goodwill right now to see if there's some sort of like pedometer, some easy clip-on option that I could use to count my steps. I really don't like carrying my phone with me while walking. Um, Phones are heavy, and I feel like I'm kind of off balance when I have it in my pocket. And I mean, but if I want to count my steps right now, like I have to have my phone. So it's like I guess like a catch 22. But hopefully I'm able to find a pedometer soon and fix that issue. Just got finished walking around this park. Gonna sit here and enjoy for a few moments, and then head on over to Goodwill, and then it probably will be time to go. It's Wednesday afternoon, actually. I forgot to get on here. I've been on a mission to try to get in 10,000 steps each day. So 10,000 steps seems a little bit ambitious, but like just ambitious enough that I could attain it each day. And this is day number 6 of trying to hit 10,000 steps each day and doing pretty dang good. So yes, I do have to think a little bit more about it. I have to put in a little bit more effort into walking. My youngest was very nice and got out his little Fitbit, like really old Fitbit that it really doesn't work beyond counting steps. Like it can't even tell me like what the real date and time is. Like it thinks it's like June when it's April, and I don't know what time it even thinks it is. So I do have to remember to like reset it each day. Come along. morning. Today, busy day. We are out of town again. This time we're coming to St. Louis for an appointment for one of my kids. And because we're coming to St. Louis, I also set up a hockey lesson for each of them with their favorite coach. So that's where we are right now. I'm just walking, trying to get my steps in. You know, that's what you do. Especially since we had to leave pretty early, about 8:30 this morning. So there wasn't a lot of time to get, 1 mile in at home before we left. But yeah, so we have lessons now. Then after this, we'll grab lunch really quick somewhere. Oh, and then we also stopped at Target on the way in to drop off some booster seats and a car seat for a family friend for the Target car seat recycling event that they're doing right now. So that's all done and out of the way. And then, yeah, after here, we'll leave, we'll get lunch, and we'll head over actually into St. Louis. We're gonna head to Plato's Closet, drop off some clothes to see if they will buy anything, also do a little bit of looking around. And yeah, then about then it should be time for the appointment. Then we'll head home. And yeah, busy day. It's Friday morning, and I realized last night when we got home that I pretty much just forgot to take out my camera for the rest of the day. But we did get to Plato's Closet. They did buy about a third of what we brought, so that was good. We were able to pick up a few new items as well, which is always nice to get things at that price. And then we made it to the appointment, and then we just headed home. There's nothing huge and major on the agenda for today. I mean, Fridays are just generally a productive day for me. I call them Farmette Fridays. Also, I'm trying to do this in between wind gusts, so if it feels a little disjointed, sorry. Which is really just when a lot of the chores get done for the horses and just in general for the house. So in the mornings, I clean up the little barn pasture where our 2 senior horses are at, and just sort of do a really good clean out of the actual barn itself, pulling out all the straw and everything that didn't get picked up during the week. And so I'm done with that, and then to take care of the 4 big boys, our 4 horses that are still in work. Which this is just normal every day taking care of them. There's nothing special, it's just feeding them. And I did have to change out a halter today on Foggy, gave him his soft halter. But yeah, I'm gonna head back home, get some work done, make sure homeschool's happening. And then we still have some things just dusting, vacuuming. Yeah, I think those are really the 2 chores that I have on the agenda for the house. Yeah, I'm hoping that kind of get done today, get everything done a little bit early today, and can sit down and watch an episode of Grantchester with my mom. I'm rewatching the entire series with her. It's her first time watching the whole thing, and it's not my first time. We are still on the James Norton part of the series, which is honestly my favorite seasons are the ones with James Norton in them. Oh, I did want to touch in about my 10,000 steps yesterday. So I was a little unsure whether I would get it done. By the time we got home from everything that day, I was only at 8,000 steps, which I was pretty happy with at that point. So I did go out and walk around the driveway some more, and yeah, I did end up getting just barely 10,000 steps in, but I got it done, so I'm happy about that. See, today so far I'm already at 3,800, which is good. Not even barely 9 o'clock. So yeah, so let's head home, get work done, get homeschool done, those chores done. Yeah.